talking about my top 5 e.l.f. products at the moment. And also I just did a makeup look on this makeup, and because it is Easter but it's raining outside, so I don't know if we're going to be doing a Easter egg hunt. We may do it inside for my daughter, or just give her the basket and let her just go at the candy. But anyways, for this look I used the 120 color palette from BH Cosmetics, and it's the first edition. And I used just this one with all the bright pinks and purples and the 2 whites over here. And then I used these 2 pinks right here. This one was for the lid, and this one right here was for the crease color. And then I also used this yellow just to kind of brighten on the inner corner of my eye. And yeah, I think that was all the colors that I used. I didn't use much because I don't really like using a lot of colors. So yeah, but if you want to see how to get this look, then I will hopefully have that video up soon. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but hopefully I can figure something out real quick. But yeah, and I also hope that you guys like this kind of background. The last couple videos that I did, which may not be up until after this video, but you will see it. It had like my air conditioner in the background, you could see that, and like just a whole bunch of stuff, and I did not like that look. So hopefully this will do until we move. So anyways, off topic. So the first e.l.f. product that I have really been loving is this e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and I did use it for this look. And it's just the black one for now, but I do have like the purple one, the one in coffee, and then like a teal greenish looking color. But I really do like these because they're really creamy and they glide on very smooth. And then for the brush that I use, which one is it? This small, like, it's actually a painter's, like, paintbrush for detailing, but I like it because it's really small. And I just got these from Walmart. You can get like a pack of like 10 of them, I think, from Walmart for like a couple dollars, but I just used that one. I also have the e.l.f. Angled eyeliner brush, but my daughter kind of bent some of the like bristles on it, so now if I use it, it makes like small little marks, and it's just irritating. So but I have been using that other one, so I highly recommend this one. The next product, I tried this once before and I did not like it for some reason. I didn't like the smell of it, and it just didn't really work. But I decided to try it again, and it's the e.l.f. Daily Moisture Stick, and it just comes in like a twist up type thing. I've actually been using this for throughout the day, like if my nose gets really dry, if I have makeup on, or even if I don't have makeup on, what I will do is just dab my finger into it and just lightly dab around my nose, or if I have any like dry patches, this will help kind of control that until you get home, or if you just kind of forgot your powder or something like that to kind of fix your makeup or whatever. But I've noticed this really does help, and especially if you get dry under eyes, you can do the same thing and just lightly dab under it, and that will help a little bit. So yeah, I highly recommend this. And then this is one of their new products. I haven't used it a lot, but it's not really the product that's in it that I really love. It's actually the packaging, and it's the e.l.f.'s blush palette. I really do like this packaging because you can get a couple blushes in here, and if you are like a freelance makeup artist or just a makeup artist in general, you can put these in your kit, and you have like 4 different colors. I do have another one, and it's the one in light, but I was just really showing you the actual palette. Same thing for here. You can actually pop these out and switch them around for however you want to do it or whatever. But I really do like these types of palettes from e.l.f. because they're just very compact and handy, and you don't have to have like 5 or 6 different packages of blushes just to have with you. You can have just one little compact, and there you go. You have 4 blushes in here. So I'm hoping that they actually come out with like some bronzers and maybe a lip palette like that, but just one palette for lips, one palette for like different bronzers and highlighters. I think that would be a really good idea for e.l.f. to come out with. So, off of that, but the blushes are very pigmented. I am wearing the light pink one today, so yeah. But the next one, of course, my all-time favorite from e.l.f. is their their blushes from the Studio line, and this one is just in Candid Coral. I like all of these blushes. They are very good dupes for the NARS. Some of the NARS blushes, and the packaging is very similar, except for e.l.f. you do have a little window here so you can see like what color it is, and then also on the inside you do have a mirror, which I actually like that better, because if the like name comes off, you can just still see like what color it is. So, and these, I really do like these. Some of them may be a little chalky, but you probably can't see this one because this is just a nice light peachy pink color. But yeah, anyways, so I highly recommend any of these colors. And then the last product that I really been liking, which is another palette from e.l.f. I kind of like how they did this, but also, I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me, but I really do like how they did it. So this one is just a palette like this, and this is just says assorted, like I guess sorted colors, but in this palette you get your eyeshadow palette, which does have some colors, some pinks, like this would be more for like, I guess, bridal makeup, maybe except not the greens and blues, but this would be really good for bridal type makeup. And then you lift this up and it comes with some blushes and bronzers, and you can use some of the bronzers to do your eye makeup with. There's a couple blushes in here you can do your eye makeup with. So going along with the blush palette, I really do like this for if you're freelance makeup artist. You can just throw this in your kit and you already have some eyeshadows and blushes and bronzers together in one little compact. You don't have to have like 10 or 15 different makeup items to take with you. You just have this. So yeah, and then with e.l.f. makeup for the eyeshadow, some of their colors are very pigmented and some of them are not. So I highly recommend to just use an eyeshadow base. And if you want some of the colors to really pop, I recommend to use a white eyeshadow base. And if you're wondering, this is the Ben Nye Clown White paint, but it's very creamy, like the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. I tried to find that one the other day, but they were sold out pretty much everywhere I went. So I just bought this from Ben Nye, and that's what I've been using. And I actually used it for this look today too. But like I said, I highly recommend, if you want your colors to pop, to use a white eyeshadow base. It doesn't matter what you have, just as long as it's white. And then also use a primer, because if you get the Ben Nye paint stuff, it kind of creases a little bit. So use a primer with that. And yeah, that is my top 5 e.l.f. products. And I know I said a couple things that was not e.l.f., but anyways, so I hope you guys like this quick video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.